Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and I'm going to be sharing with you fun folds. So first of all, I'm super excited because all of them are fun folds. But also, the second thing that I'm very excited is that I am featuring one of my favorite bundles, which is the Flowering Tulips. And it is this one, as you can see. There is a die set, of course, with the stamps. And so I just love them. Tulips is one of my favorite flowers. And so definitely super excited. And so anyway, but first things, like as usual, if you're new to me, this is not my regular day. My regular day is usually on a Tuesday. I did have to move it to today mainly because I had to stay with the kiddos at home, and I couldn't let them be with my husband so that I could go live. So I couldn't go live just because of that. So I know some of you were asking me what happens. That's really all it is. I didn't have anyone to get the kiddos. So anyway, but thank you so much. And Kate, thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate it. If you have crafty friends, I always like that you share the video so that other crafting people can find me. Hi, Sal. Hi, Sharon. Let me see who's Sal. Hola, gordita. Hi, Jody. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Don. Say hello to Lenny. Hope he's doing better. And so anyway, so as usual, I'm just going to talk really quick. I just realized I don't have that many classes right now going on, mainly because everything is happening within the next few days. And a lot of the deadlines had already passed. But I do have right now, what it's still available is, of course, the Card Club. And so Card Club is my subscription program where every month you get a card kit in the mail. It is $39 on a monthly basis. And when you stay with me for 6 months, then you get an additional $25 of goodies. Now, the card kit has been more like a 5 cards in the mail, and it also has about $22 worth of products. And so anyway, so if you want to learn more about Card Club, it is you can go to creatingwithali.com/Card Club. That way you can read more about what it is, all the deadlines, and you can also register right there. And so typically anyone, the next Card Club is featuring the Abstract Beauty Suite. And so I'll show you here all the cards. Did I put this one right? Yeah. And so I just like it. It's all geometrical shapes. Really, really nice die set to play with. And the designer series paper is really cute. So I love it. It has some gold foil in it. So definitely a super fun and easy to play with. Oh, Darlene, thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that you're liking it. So anyway, if you want to be getting the April, so this is the April's card kit. I'm like, wait a minute. You can get it between now. You can sign up between now and April 7th, and then I'll mail it around April 20th. And the other thing that it's in the works, so you're gonna see a registration here shortly. It's a new card class featuring another set from Celebration, and this is the Friendly Hello, which is this one. I'm also gonna be partnering again with Jennifer Cotton, so there's going to be a Facebook group where we go live, and we'll be creating 10 cards. So you'll get 10 projects. And like I said, it's going to be featuring this amazing stamp set. Now, one thing I want to make sure you know is that when we are featuring sets from Celebration, those items are included in the kit, but those are free. Those are extra goodies. So the class registration already, or the fee includes the new product you're going to be getting, not counting the stamp set. And the class fee will include your stamp set. So if you didn't get this one, you'll get it there. But also because those kits or those sets are no longer available, there's only a limited amount of kits that we can make on those classes. And on that class, like I said, it's going to be this one with, of course, half of the designer series paper which if you remember, it's the one that has all the purples and the blues and the pastel colors. So it's going to be really beautiful. And plus an additional $28 worth of dollars, which is really what the class is going to include. This is more like a free kit for you, or a free gift from us to you. For taking the class. And on that class this time, we're going to be adding an additional class, an add-on class, for those of you who want to get even more projects. And this one is going to be featuring the Sharing Sunshine with the Rainbows Design Series paper. So lots of exciting things. I'm actually very excited about this one just because those two products are some of my very favorites from the celebration. And so I can't wait to see what we make on that class, okay? So now, if you want to make sure you get information about those classes, make sure you're on my mailing list, because that's where you're going to be getting all the information. Or make sure you are on my Facebook group, because I also post the links there. The group is Creating with Ali as well. And also for my mailing list, in the description here, if you're watching this on Facebook, it's going to be here on the top, or on YouTube is going to be in the bottom. There's somewhere that says stay in contact with Ali, and it says bit.ly/ and stay in contact with Ali. That way you get information. So with that being said, I think that's all the announcements I have right now. I'm going to be flipping the camera. Oh, and one other thing, by the way. So we got to see, or the new, oh my gosh, what I'm saying, the new catalog is now available for demonstrators. I've not really seen the whole thing yet. I have been swamped at work. But one thing that we know for sure it's happening is that now we have a returning list. So make sure you check the my online store, because there's already lots of things that are now on a while supplies last. And so once they're gone, they're gone. And of course, I've been mentioning this on the past videos, but anything that is on the old colors, like the ink colors from 2020 to 2022, are gonna be on a well supplied list already. So if you want the cardstock, the blends, the whatever, the embellishments, the inkers, the inks, the markers, anything on those colors, make sure you grab them right away, because I'm sure they're gonna run out like immediately. And again, those colors is the Misty Moonlight, the Bumblebee, as well as the Magenta Madness, Just Jade, and the Cinnamon Cider. So all of those colors are going away. And so if you like those colors, make sure you get them right away. And then the next thing is, make sure that in April, I'm going to be sending some information about the In Color Club. I'm going to be doing again an In Color Club. So again, make sure you're on that mailing list so that you get information about that. And all it is that I'm going to be sending you on a month-by-month basis everything on the one color. And let me tell you, I just saw the new In Colors and they're adorable. I love them all. Those are bright colors, so I know you're going to be super excited with them. So anyway, so let's start flipping the camera before I continue talking. Oh, Sharon, I'm so glad that you are anxious to see what that new class is going to be. Like I said, I'm super excited as well. And then let me turn on the light as well, just to make sure we have good lighting. So as usual, we're going to be, and you can see a lot from here this time. You can see I have a mess here. I've been playing with all the different samples. So anyway, so when you place an order with me between now and Sunday, March 27, I put 27 or the Sunday, mainly because I'm not doing this on Tuesday. So to give you the same amount of time to placing orders, if you use this host code, you'll get the card kit to make the cards from today. And the cards from today, I know you're going to love them because there are some foam falls that you're going to fall in love with them. Of course, we're going to start first with our stamping. And let me just start here. I'm going to be picking the Puppy Parade and then the, what is this, Mossy Meadow for my green. And again, this is the bundle that we're featuring today. Definitely love everything about this one. The sentiments are good, although for some of my samples, I might want to have a smaller sentiment. And so for that reason, I might also be using the Sweet as a Peach, which, by the way, and I totally forgot about that. This is still, there's the promotion and Oh, here it is. It's like, where is that? Like, it's right here on my table and I'm losing it here. It's part of the Savings Are in Bloom promotion. You can see I have it all here. I was like, what did I do with it? So the bundle is on a 20% discount. Typically, we get a 10% discount. But during March, the Sweet as a Peach bundle is actually on a 20% discount. And of course, we also have the promotion where the mini stamping cut and emboss machine is also 20% off. And so typically it runs for $60 and during March, you only get it for $48. And the pieces that I'm going to be using today could be used on these machines. So if you're new to die cutting, you want to try something smaller, definitely you can start with this one. I'm sure that by the time you start playing with this one, you're going to want to have the big one. And if you have the big one, you still want to have the little one because that's really handy for smaller areas, or if you're going on a go or whatever, that's very handy for you to be still able to die cut while you're on the road. So anyway, so that's this. I'm gonna be stamping here, and let's see. And I've already put everything on my block. So I'm gonna be using pretty much all the different flowers. Actually, yeah, all the different flowers, and I'm gonna be stamping them in the Poppy Parade. As usual, I'm gonna just show you how to do all of them, and then we're gonna be using them for our cards. I think that way we can focus on the card, and then you'll know that at the beginning of the video, there's always how to make the card. So anyway, there's 2 for each. So we're gonna go ahead and stamp once. Now, because these are photopolymer, I like to use the Pierce mat. That way it helps me to get a nice stamp image. And then this part is a little bit complicated to do with the phone on my face. So anyway, let's hope that it is lined up nicely. And you can see I'm doing Poppy Parade on Poppy Parade. So it looks really nice. I'm gonna then go ahead, well, before I do that, I'm gonna bring this image, which is this section, and I'm gonna be stamping it right here with the Early Espresso. Okay, there we go. And then you might be needing to do on this one 3 of those for all the cards today, but I'm just gonna move along so I can show you all the different ones. Now for these ones, let me just show you here. For this one, you're gonna be needing these 2, okay? For a second, when I was playing with it, I thought it was gonna be this one and that one, but not really. So just follow, they're like together, like these 3, and then these 2, and then these 2, okay? So we're gonna start with that one. Oh. And again, I'm trying to make sure that I can see. And then see where you have that little heart shape? That's where this one is gonna go, okay? And then just adding a little bit of, and again, I don't really see well with the phone, so hopefully, yeah, there you go. So you just put it right there, and it gives them a little bit more of depth to your flower, to your tulips. And then the last one is gonna be this little one. And again, we're gonna go ahead and bring this one, the one single petal, and we're gonna be adding it like right here. Okay, where am I? And there you go. So that's for the flowers. As far as the leaves, I'm gonna be using now the Mossy Meadow. And for this one, I am using all 3 of the images, the stem and then the leaves. I wanted to use all of them. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and stamp them. And again, I'm using tone on tone. So this is the Mossy Meadow on Mossy Meadow cardstock. And the reason I did that is because once I die cut everything, and I'll have everything die cut, so we're not going to go in that, because I really want to focus on the fun fold section. They look really nice. So here are You can see in this one, I went at that one. I don't know that it really goes that way, but somewhere here is this one, right? And you can see I kind of moved that one a little bit, and somewhere here I should have another one. Here it is. So you can tell how those go, right? And this is just running the, you can see this is just running your image on the die cutting machine, right? This one. So this one, see that? So you use that one, and then this one for that one, okay? So you just use that one. And by the way, I do like to add an outline on the dies, especially when there's too many images. Because that way I know which one I'm missing. Because, you know, sometimes you're crafting and then, you know, you've seen all my videos. I'm always losing everything. That way I know exactly what I am losing or what I'm not having. And then the same thing for this one. So you just go ahead and die cut those. Like I said, I already went through the whole die cutting for all the cards. I just wanted to show you how to do the flowers, mainly because I myself was a little bit confused with this one's, thinking that that one was somewhere here. So anyway, once I look at the actual stamps, I said, oh, okay, those two go together. So anyway, so that's why I wanted to make sure I show it to you. And like I said, for this one, on the case of this one, I actually added some of the dots. So you can add them or not add them. So it's up to you. But for the big one, definitely add them because you have a gap in the image as you saw when I was stamping this one. All right. So, okay. So that's for the big thing on the stamping for the flowers. So now let's go for the, let me just show you here what we have. So the first one is our easy foam fold. And again, you see here how all the pieces are already die cut, right? And so we have here our card base. And this is the simplest of our card folds tonight. So this one is 8.5 by 5.5. I pre-score, but really you don't have to, because all it is that you're going to be folding it in half and then in half again. And see, even when I scored, I kind of did it all wrong, right? Like there was still a gap. So anyway, let me just make sure. Yeah. And then I have a piece of the designer series paper. Now this one is from the, oh, what is the name of this one? This one is called the Beauty of Earth, which is this one. And this is actually the one that goes with the die set from this promotion as well, from the flowers and whatever promotion. Or what is... Oh my gosh, Savings Are in Bloom promotion. Let me just show you. That's the one from the suite that goes with these trees. The Beauty of Friendship Bundle. So that is a designer series paper. I wanted to have something green for my... Because you're going to see on the cards, I have the green as well. And so I wanted to choose a designer series paper that had that green. Now, I could have also used the, what is this? The neutrals of our designer series paper. But I decided to go with this one just because I love how it kind of looked. All right. Now, this piece is 2 by 5 and 3/8. Is that right? Yeah. It is 5 and 3/8 by 2. And we're going to be gluing this one right there. And where is my... Yeah, here it is. Where is the... All right, so this one goes right here. Oh, hi, Lynn. And then we have a piece of the basic white, and this one is, what is it? Should be 4 by 5, but I think I'm using like a scrap because this one is 5 and 1/8 by 3 and 7/8. But typically I do 4 by 5 and 1/4. But you know, sometimes I just use the scraps that I have, and so it should be fine. Oh, let's see, I'm ripping my paper. Oh, I'm ripping the paper here, so I have to be... What am I doing that I am ripping my paper on this one? I don't know. I might have a heavy hand today. Okay, so let's just go ahead and center it. Kind of. Okay. And so this one will look like that. And then I have a piece of the crumb cake as well. Now this one is 3, is that right? No, 2 and 3/4 by 4 and 1/4. And this one is 3 by 4 1/4. Yeah. And so this one is going to go like so. Now I did run this one with one of the skinny embossing folder. This is the greenery, and this one comes with 2 of them. When you get them together. And so I used the one that has these little leaves. I love that one. And by the way, that one can also be run on the small of the mini embossing machine, which is on the promotion. So no, we're gonna be putting it like so. I'm gonna be careful. Usually when it is pre-embossed, you gotta be even extra careful because you can be ripping the paper. And like I said, I was having a heavy hand already tonight, so alrighty. Okay, once I have it this way, then I can go ahead and put it like so. Okay, and so I'm gonna be adding just adhesive on this section. Do not put anything on this one because once it opens like so. Okay. So let's just make sure we just add adhesive on the left side. And we're going to be adding this one right here. Okay. Now, as far as the sentiments, I used the one from the succulents pot. Is that, I don't remember the name. And I think, hold on, let me see if I have another set to show it to you. I might have, oh, here it is. It is the potted succulent, so it's this one. I love this one because it has really nice labels. Let me see, where is that one? The one that I want to use today. Here it is. So I've used that one. And you can see there's like 2 layers of the dies. I'm going to put them together. But I use this one for that label. And I love that it cuts and it also adds some stitch marks. So this set, I just love the labels from this set. So anyway, so for this one, I was thinking of using let me see, does this one fit? I like the love you, but I also like this one for birthdays, you know? So let's just use the birthdays. I always like to make birthday cards. I feel like those are the ones that I would use the most. And of course, we're going to be using Early Espresso. For the card. Oh, I think I don't know what I did with this. Hold on. Give me a second, because there you go. I'm like, I did something to it. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and put it like right in the center. And it fits really nice on this one, don't you think? No one deserves a happier birthday than you. I think it's really cute. All right, so once I have that one, oh, there you go. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and add this. So now it's just time to embellish our card. And now, of course, I'm gonna be using the beautiful brush brass butterflies. I think I've been using this over and over on the last Facebook lives. This has become one of my favorite embellishments. I think that these are really, really cute. They're flat, yet they look really cute. And I will be also using potentially, here is the ribbon, the faux linen ribbon. Is that right? I think that's what it's called. Faux linen ribbon. And I know this is real red, but it will look okay. So anyway, so for our tulip, the way I was picturing this is we're going to go ahead and add this one. And then have this one like so, right? And so I would just add a little bit of adhesive and start kind of layering things. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this one. I feel like, let me see. Do I like it this way or do I like it this way? I think I like it this way better. I might need to add a little bit of adhesive here. Just to... Okay. And then I'm going to be adding this one. And I will be adding this one. Oh, did I not put, yeah, like so. And so this one is going to go right here. And then I'll be adding this one right there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add everything on dimensionals on this one. And this is what I wanted to add it like so. Then I can just add all the dimensionals and make sure I am holding everything in place. Now, where are the dimensionals? Here, like, where are the dimensionals? So we're going to start here. And of course, we're going to put like a gazillion. I want to make sure that I am adding it where I am holding this part. And I might need just little ones. So let's just cut the edges. And then one more here. There you go. So now I can, I can add these ones. I can have it like right here. Okay. And then I'm going to be adding this one. Now for this one, I'm going to be adding the dimensionals on the end, not in the middle, right? And then I'm going to be adding a little bit of adhesive here, just to make sure it grabs that, it goes over that. And I'm going to be adding this one like right here. Now, I was thinking of a bow right here, although I don't know if it will fit. So I might not need a ribbon on this one. We'll see. We will see. But what do you think? Are you liking it? So, oh yeah, it could go really well there, right? It goes nice. So I'm still gonna be. And this ribbon was part of the Valentine's section from the mini catalog. And I don't know, I feel like it makes really, really nice bows, you know? So I am very pleased with this ribbon, to be honest. All right, I'm just gonna bring a glue dot. And we're gonna be adding it like, oh, like right here, yeah. I don't want to be covering any of the words, so I might need to move this a little bit. Don't rip anything. Just because I don't want to, I don't like bows covering the letters, you know? There you go, much better. And then this one, let's just use that one for our, what did I do with the other one? I know I had another one that had four, oh here. Like, what did I do with that one? So let's just use this one because I don't like when I end up having like little pieces. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add a few of, oh, actually I would probably want one right here. And I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I don't think I need that many. So, like I said, super easy. Fun fold. Hi, Lisa. So what do you think? You like it? And I definitely love tulips, and my goodness. All right. Let me just go to the next card. Hold on. Let's just clean here. Now, oh, I should show you here. So when I was designing this card, I actually thought of a different card. It was not a foam fold. And let me just show you that one so that you can see it. So I was using the pool party, and you can see it's almost the same elements, but it's not a phone fold. And I used the designer series paper from this collection, which is the Flowering Fields. Yep, which is this one. And so I just love this designer series paper so much. But I was playing first with the next two fun folds, so it kind of looked odd to have one blue and then the rest on this color. So I decided to change everything, and that's how this card came about. So anyway, but you could clearly do this card in any other color. It's just that I like to kind of have it a little bit consistent in a way. So that's where this whole thing came. All right, let me see. So the next card, here's what we have. Let me just move things around a little bit. And so for this one, you're going to be needing, so this is Mossy Meadow, and it is 4 by 5.5, 4 1/4 by 5.5. So it is 1/4 of our regular sheets. Then you need a piece of the crumb cake. And this one, when you fold it, has to be 1/4 of an inch smaller than that. So it's 4 by 5 1/4. So this one is 4 by 10.5, right? So that when I fold it, this one should be 1/4 of an inch smaller than this section. That way I can have a nice border around it. Okay. And I also have two squares, and these are 3.5 by 3.5. And I just score from point to point on each of them, okay? So you're gonna have them like so, all right? Then for the inside, in this case, I could leave it like so, or I could add another piece of basic white. And so this one is 3 3/4 by 5. Yeah, 3 3/4 by 5. So this is gonna go my inside, so that I can write down a letter. So this is going to go like so. And then for the outside section, I have another piece that is 3 3/4 by 5 from the designer series paper. And this one is from the Flowering Fields that you're going to see, that I just showed you a second ago. Okay. All right, so let's just go ahead and start assembling these. Oh, then you also need a piece of, this is Poppy Parade, and it's just 1.5. Hold on. Yeah, it's 1.5 by 11. And this is, we're going to be making a belly band. I might need to trim a little bit, but right now it's just the 1.5 by 11. This is just a scrap because that's where I was thinking I should put a sentiment, and that's where the peach stamp set will come handy, which, by the way, what did I do with it? Oh, here it is. It's like, I know it was here, like, because again, I wanted to have birthdays. So for this one, I need a, and you can make this one a thank you card as well. I mean, there's really nice sentiments on this one, but I'm going to go with birthday just to keep it with the birthdays. And let me just bring a stamp set as well for these. Here we go. There you go. So it's just a scrap, like I said, 1/2 inch by however long, but we really are going to be needing like this much, right? Like 3 inches or so. And then for the die cuts, I have one of the stitched, no, it's not stitched, it's the Escalope contour dies, which I should have it here. Oh gosh, here, yeah. And it is the third one from the smallest to the largest is the third one, okay? So I have one of those in basic white. And then of course we have here our pieces that we already stamp and die cut, like I show you at the very beginning how to stamp it. So these are the pieces. So I needed 2 of the stems and 3 leaves. You can use 4 leaves. I thought that 3 would be okay just because of the space that I have. Okay. And then this is just a little piece of designer series paper that I thought would be nice to decorate the inside of my card, just to bring that green that we're working on this card. All right. So let's just do this fun fold. And this is one of my favorites. I almost never do these foam fold just because it involves a lot more stuff. But I thought, let's just make this one's extra special, right? And so anyway, All right, so we have those two pieces. And the big thing here is that you're going to go ahead and glue this section to the back of your card so that it folds like so, okay? And you're going to be just centering this section, right? Like this. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and add, where is my adhesive? Oh, here. I'm like, where is the adhesive? I'm like... All right, so we're gonna just go ahead and bring this one. Yep. And we're gonna be doing exactly the same on the other side, okay? So we're gonna be doing this, okay? And so... hold on. Okay. And so you can see it right there. And then this one will go like so. See that? So now I can add all this piece onto this section. Okay? As you're gonna see it here. So let's just go ahead and add. Oh, hold on. Because I am trying to do the 1/4 of an inch, but here's my issue. Because I have this extra, give me 1 second here. Oh, don't glue. Hold on. Oh, well, hold on. I might need, oh no, okay, yes. I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. So because of this one having this extra, it kind of eats a little bit of that border. It's okay, it will look fine. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and add that one right here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add this one right here. Okay. And then, like I said, let's just add this one here. And see, this one is too long, so I don't need it that long, so we can cut a little piece here. And I love that section as well a lot, but I wanted to just bring the green back. Ooh, and it's a little bit crooked. That's okay. That's okay. It will be okay. I'm kind of off centering things today. It's slightly off, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, I keep having a heavy hand on my basic white. So this one is going to go right here. Okay, and then for this section though, this is where we're going to be folding these and we're going to be making a belly band. Okay, so just trying to make this one where it's not too tight but also not too loose. So you just want it to be so it moves, right? And then we're gonna be adding a little bit of adhesive here. And there we have it. So that way it, oh, yeah. There you go. I'm like, oh, there you go. It's a little bit too tight on this one. I think I need to make it a little bit looser, but that's okay. It will be okay. And then I'll have this one right here. Right? And so for this one, I'm only going to be adding adhesive on this section, okay? And, oh, what did I do with the other pieces? Yeah. And so then I'm going to go ahead and decorate this part first, and then we'll add everything, okay? So for this one, like I said, I was thinking of putting them like in 2 different levels per se, right? And then have this one right here. Yep. Yeah. Okay, so let me just start putting these pieces first. Because we're going to be doing exactly the same as in the other one, where I kind of put the flowers first, right? Okay, so I will have them somewhere like so. And then I'm going to be adding like these pieces, right? Like this one this way, and then this one right like so, right? And then have like one of these coming like this, something like that, right? This is how I picture this one. So let's just start adding these pieces just for a second. And like I said, I want to have them, I want this one to be kind of taller than the other one. I'll do it from this side. Yeah. There you go. Ooh. See, like that. And then I might need to cut a little bit here, right? Or maybe not. I think it's okay. I think it's fine. Now I might need to cut a little bit here on the end. Just so that this one is more, yeah, see? More like in the, there you go, like so. All right, so now that I like it, I can add dimensionals again. So like I said, I like to put this one just to make sure those are stayed in place. And I tend to add a lot of dimensionals, as you know. And so then I can just add more here. I'm gonna go ahead, oh, that way, and then that way, and then this way. And I feel like I need a mini there for that section, just to make sure this one gets tied together. And yes, I tend to add a lot of dimensionals. I really do. There you go. Okay, so I think that that's enough. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add this one right there. What do you think, huh? And then for this one, we're just gonna go ahead and add like a happy birthday that I can add here, or I can put it right there, okay? So let's just stamp that. With the, like I said, I'm using the stamp set from the Sweet as a Peach. I'm gonna be using the Early Espresso. And we're just gonna be adding them like right here. Okay. All right, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little cut this way. And I can add it, like I said, right here. Oh, I actually like it there. I can also put it right here as well, but I think I like it better on the bottom. And same as with the other one, I'm just gonna be adding adhesive on this center section, and then 2 dimensionals on the sides. And what do I do with that here? So what do I do with the dimensionals? I'm just gonna put 2 of the small ones. And we're gonna be adding this one right here. And then we're gonna be adding dimensionals on this section, okay? So let's just see. You could also add just the regular adhesive, but I thought it would be nice just to have it even pop up even nicer. And then have it this way. And there you have it. Okay, so that's your other card. What do you think? Do you like it? So let me go to the next card. There you have it. So card number 2. Now card number 3 are actually another card that I found from Tammy White. She has been posting tons of different cards that she called the explosion card, which is this one. And so I was trying to see if I knew how to follow her instructions. So let me just show you on this piece of paper, and then we'll do this the same thing. Oh, and let me just make sure I have my stylo. Hold on. Oh, here. It's like, what do I do with this? Yeah, I need this. So anyway, so we have a piece that is 4 by 8, and I scored it at 2 and 4 and 6. Okay, so you can see here 2 is better to see it on this side. Okay, and so now the next thing is we're gonna just make a dot, and or not a dot, a line from here to here, from here to here, and then from here to here, and here to here. So you like an X on each side to make it this way. Okay, so again, it's 4 by 8. Already scored at 2, 4, and 6. So you have 2 inches on each. And then we're going to be making the crosses manually on this. Okay. So like I said, I'm just following her instructions. I thought it was really cute. I'm not made the card because like I said, this was my first attempt. So I'm like, okay, it seems like I know how to do this part. So we can do the rest on the video. Because you know, I really never have what am I looking? My ruler. It's like, what am I looking here? Let me get another ruler because I don't know what I did with the ruler. I never have the cards finished until I'm actually making them with you guys. And so that's what I was like. I wanted to make sure that I understood how that thing works. Okay. So anyway, so we're going to go, like I said, from that to the corner. And I'm using, this is a tool that comes on the, oh my gosh, what is this called? The simplest core. So I'm just using it to make my lines, and I have the foam mat from the Stamparados, the one that it came with. Now you want to be gentle, but you want to make sure it's done, right? Like you can see it here. Let's see. And then the next one. Again, you want to be gentle with that. And then the next thing is on the other side. And then on the other side, which is this one. Okay, and so now you can see the lines there, right? And so all you do on this ones is you bring this ones in. So let me just, okay, so let me just make sure. All right. I'm a little bit off as you can see. Okay. There you go. So you have the first part of it. And I would just use my bone folder at this stage. Okay. And then on the next side, the same thing. I'm just going to go same thing with this one. And then bring those pieces like so. And then have it like this, okay? So it would go like this, all right? And it opens like so, okay? So that's how this part works, okay? Just want to make sure you knew. And then, so I've done this on this paper. And this one, I'll let you know, this one is mostly meadow, and it is 2.5 by 2.5 square. The next one is 2 1/4 square, so 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. And then the next one is 2 by 2 on the basic white. So you're just putting 3 layers so that you can put your message inside here, right? Okay, so that's that. The next part is you need a piece that is 8.5. So it is 8.5 by 5.5, and then you score it at 2 1/4. Sorry, at 2 1/8, and then fold it, right? And then you bring the other piece and match the lines, and then use your bone folder. That way you have a nice gatefold on your card. Okay? Hi, Jewel. All right. And so the other pieces that I have here before I continue is I have 2 pieces of the designer series paper, and this is again the Flowering Fields. And this one is 2 by 5, yeah, 2 by 5 and 3/8, right? And it's gonna go right in this area. Okay, so these are gonna go like right here. And let me see. Let's just put this part first. So the first thing is you're just gonna have this one like so, and you're gonna add adhesive, and you're gonna glue this inside your card. Okay, like so. So we're just gonna go ahead and we'll see how that goes, because again, this is the first time I'm doing it. I only want to make sure that I knew how to do the mechanism, but I've never really done it. So, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and kind of center it. Yeah, there you go. All right, and then we're gonna be adding adhesive on this section and then gluing it here, but according to the instructions, you want to make it where it's almost like a 1/8, not so much to the edge, but like leaving a little edge in between this paper or this edge and this edge. Okay, that's what her instructions said. So let's just see. Oh, what did I do? Oh, this thing is gluing to my adhesive. And so then it was going to be like you just needed a little bit of a... There you go. See, like something like that. And then the same thing on this one. Nope. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and do the same. There you go. Oh, this one. Oh, this one. Well, I think I messed up this one. It should be lower. I don't know that I can rip it at this point. So I'm going to leave it like so, because I don't want to rip it. It still works, right? But it's fine. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and add this part. So let's go ahead and add that. All right, then we have it like so. And then for these pieces, we're going to go ahead and stamp the sentiment. Okay, so I do want to have this one that says love you. Love you so much. I thought that was really nice. And then there was another sentiment from this set. Hold on. Just thinking of you today. I like that one. Okay, so let's just use that one. So let's just put it right now here. Where is the... Oh, no, hold on. What am I doing? No, I want to set the one that says happy birthday, because my label is actually going to go this way. It's like, oh, hold on. This is the way that I'm going to put it. And so I will need to add this one like so. And so for that reason is the happy birthday. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I was thinking of on this card, like I said, on the love you so much. But now for this one, I need the happy birthday again, because I need a long sentiment. Or a skinny sentiment, not long, but skinny. So let's just use again this one. I'm going to use the one that I've used a minute ago. So the happy birthday, again, is coming from the Sweet as a Peach. And again, when you place an order with me that is at least $35, you'll get the kit to make these cards. Okay, we're going to be putting it like so. And then for the inside, let's see. Happy birthday. Thinking of you. No. Oh, let today start. Let's see. Does that one fit here? I might change my sentiment. Oh, actually. Yeah, I think this one will fit better. Now, I could have also used the one that says thank you so much, because there's this other one that says you are so thoughtful, thank you. So that could also be a good one for the inside. But let's just use this since I put already the birthday one. Okay, so there we go. We're gonna go ahead and put all our sentiments. Let me just put this one as well. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then this one. All right. And I'm gonna be adding this one like right here. Oh, don't glue. Oh my goodness. Oh, and you know what I did wrong? Oh no, I could still fix this. Hold on. It's this one. It's like, oh, I thought I was putting this incorrectly. Ugh. I should have done this probably before, but that's okay. So you have it like so, and it closes like this. How about that? Huh? And then again, I'm using another belly band, and so this is again a 1/2 inch, 1.5 by 11, and so we're just gonna close it again. Now I'm gonna try to give it a little more of wiggle room because the other one was kind of too tight, you know. And I'm just gonna try to like, I want to type it. Let's see. Yeah, this one seems okay. Let's see. Yes, much better than the other one for sure. Yeah. Okay, and then on this one, I'm going to be using my label like so. And where is the scissors here? Oh, you know what I forgot about this one before? The butterfly. So let's just add butterflies on that one because I forgot about that. And I'm trying to think, where are the scissors? Like, they were here. Oh, here. Like, where are the scissors? Okay. All right, so same as with the other one, we have one of these flowers. And again, at the very beginning, I show how to make them, right? Or how to stamp them. So make sure if you're just joining us. Oh, what happened here? Give me a second. Make sure you watch the very beginning because that's where I show you how to do the flowers. I'm gonna have them like so. Yep. Okay, so let's just put this one first. And in this case, I might need to cut a little bit here. And then I'll add this one. No. Okay. And so now I can there you go. Yep. Then I can add the dimensionals. Just want to make sure I'm holding that. And same thing here. There we go. Because this one is gonna go like right here. Okay, so now this one and that one will be oh no, this one goes this way. And these labels are from the Tasteful Labels. Okay, just in case you were wondering where are these coming from. These are the Tasteful Labels dies, which I think someone mentioned they might be retiring. Same as with the Hippo and Friends. Like I said, I've not really seen the whole catalog. I kind of quickly skimmed it just because I was having with too much work lately, so I haven't really seen the new catalog, but I want to say that someone messaged me about that. And so I think that this is retiring the labels. So if you like them, if you don't have them, make sure you grab them right away. See, we're going to be adding this one right here. And I'm going to put this one, like, in this case, here. Because these are going to be while supply lasts, if that is the case. So, I love labels. I feel like they always helps me make cards really easy and quick. And so, definitely, if these are retiring, oh, grab them right away. So we're going to be adding... Oh, you know what I forgot? It's too late, I think. Well, we can add a bow. I want to add a little, like a ribbon around it, right? But it's too late. So I might just add a bow right here, you know? Let's see. I keep talking and then I forget what I was planning. And the thing is that, like I said, I don't really have the cards made until I'm making them with you. So sometimes I have the idea and I have everything pulled out and then I get distracted and forget what I was saying. Yes, I think having it like so. I don't know that I like the bow after all, you know? I think without the bow, I don't know if that's much on the side. It would have been nicer if I had that border right here, but that's okay. Too late to add the bow. Not the bow, but the ribbon around it since I already glued this piece. And then I'm going to be adding this one on a dimensional, and then the rest is going to be, say like, this is going to be like so, and then a dimensional on this one. And then we're going to be having it like so. Right, so here you have it. And then we're going to be adding the butterflies because I forgot butterflies on the other one. So let's just add butterflies to these. Give me a second. Because those butterflies are super cute. So on this one, I may just add one right here. Right? I wanted to add another one, but I don't want it here because it will go away. But I think on the belly band is better. Oh, maybe I'll add another one here. There you go. I have one and one on each side. And then I'll add one here. Oh, actually one here. And then one there. There you go. There you go. And so here you have all the cards. Like I said, all of them are fun folds. Very easy. To be honest, once you know how the mechanism work, all of them are very easy. And so, like I said, when you place an order with me between now and Sunday, March 27th, using this host code, you'll get the card kit to make all the cards. The butterflies carry over. Oh, great. Thank you, Betsy. So anyway, let me know which one is your favorite. I always love to hear which ones are your favorite. I think I like that one a lot. Although I like how this one's pop a little bit different. So I like that one too. And this is like a brand new type of foam fold that I learned from, like I said, from Tammy White. And she has, like, if you go to her blog, I think it's a Stamp with Tammy. She has like 5 or 7. No, I think it's more like 7 or 9 cards different suites, different products. So you'll get even more from that if you visit, just to see how many other ideas she did on this one. So anyway, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next week. Oh, by the way, next week I'm also going to be out. So I won't be able to do my Facebook Live on Tuesday. So it will be again on a Wednesday. But Wednesday should be fine. I just want to make sure you knew. Because again, it's not going to happen on a Tuesday, but on a Wednesday. So anyway, so thank you so much. Oh yeah, let me show again the pool party. Here's the pool party that I show. This is not a foam fold, but it also looks really nice, right? So anyway, so thank you so much. Really appreciate your time, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.